Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to Online Law. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Astrid. I'll be your law teacher this module, and I wanted to explain a little bit about how the online lessons and the learning materials will be handed to you this module. First of all, I was planning to make a small video like this every week where I explain the topic of the week and a little bit about the learning goals and what we're going to do. Then I have recorded for you with the PowerPoint comments explanation, so you can actually go through the PowerPoint presentation yourself and then learn about the theory that week. In our online moment, that ideally would be after you study the PowerPoint, you can ask questions, I can explain a little bit more, and it's really to communicate with each other. So in the online lectures, I will not lecture like I would normally lecture in the classroom, where I go through the PowerPoint, tell you we have to do this and this. You will do the preparation with the PowerPoint and the explanation, and then online we can talk to each other. I can answer questions and maybe highlight some important points. What I'm also going to do in our online session is explain to you what you have to do for the weekly challenge. Every week there is like a practical question, something you have to do at home, and it is comparable to the test questions. So the weekly challenge is an assignment. You make it for yourself. If you want, you can upload it also on our discussion board. It's not an obligation, that's free. But it helps you to apply knowledge of that week and to practice like you would also already practice for the test. So ideally, you prepare the PowerPoint with explanation, you come to the online lecture where we talk about it and I explain the weekly challenge to you, then afterwards you make the weekly challenge. In the week that follows, I will first start our online moment always with the answers to the weekly challenge. So you can get your answers, you can see if you've done enough, if you did it right, if you understand it. We wrap up the week and continue with the highlights and questions about the week that we are in. Something else, oh yeah, I know. I have made a discussion board. There's a discussion board for every unit. We are Unit 2 Law. If you have questions on the content of the theory, questions about law, the content, the learning goals, if there's something you don't understand, please post it in the discussion board. Then we can all read it and we can all share the knowledge that you gaining by when I answer your questions. So that's better, that's handy. Also a little bit for me, of course, because else I get maybe emails, like 50 emails about the same topic. So if we do that once on our discussion board, that's easier for everybody. And also when you have a question, you can go to the discussion board and check if maybe your question is there already and maybe it has been answered. When you see me looking down, I'm looking here at my paper where I wrote down everything I wanted to tell you. So we have a video every week, we have PowerPoints with spoken comments, we have an online moment where I will give you the answers to the weekly challenge and answer your questions about the PowerPoints that I commented on. And what else are we going to do? We have a discussion board where you can post your questions. The obligatory learning material is really the PowerPoint and what is in the weekly challenge. That is the material for your test. Additionally, I will put some background information like articles or files or something that I think is interesting for you if you would want to go dig a little deeper, or you maybe are looking for a little bit more information. It's not obligatory, but it's something that can expand your knowledge or shed another light to it. Well, that's it for now. I will come back with a little video about week 1 and I hope to see you, of course, every week. Good luck in this module. Don't hesitate to email me when you have questions. Don't hesitate to put something on the discussion board so we can keep in touch. Good luck.